Hi, this is Julia Munson, and I'm going to be doing a comparison of the self-determination and social-emotional learning theories. And this is a response to Haley Kinney as she did the self-determination theory. So first, I'm going to start off with the social-emotional learning theory, as that's what I did. This is the process through which children and adults understand and manage their emotions, so it's not just narrowed in on children alone. The Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning, which is also known as CASEL, they have a framework that states that social and emotional learning, also known as SEL, is the process through which children and adults understand and manage their emotions, like I said, but they also set and achieve positive goals, feel and show empathy for others, establish and maintain positive relationships, and make responsible decisions. So individuals can achieve the ability to understand, manage, and express the social and emotional aspects of one's life in ways that enable the successful management of life tasks such as learning, forming relationships, solving everyday problems, and adapting to the complex demands of growth and development. Fostering healthy decision making, improving academic achievement, preventing violence, and preparing students for a cooperative workforce, as that's what they will enter after they are done with school. These are all some of the critical aims associated with implementing SEL programs in school. And the picture I incorporated on this slide is CASEL's 5 competencies for the social emotional learning theory. They focus on self-management, self-awareness, responsible decision-making, relationship skills, and social awareness. Okay, so the next is the self-determination theory. Like Haley, I've never heard about this learning theory before, so I wanted to know more, and I thought it was very interesting and similar to my social emotional learning theory. This is a form of learning theory in human behavior, and it has a broad framework that started around the 1970s but wasn't fully developed until 2000. And it just states that people are motivated by external and internal factors. So some external factors could be found in the classroom, such as a sticker system, brag tags, or anything the teacher physically gives to students to motivate them. Like report cards, getting those back always are kind of a motivation for students to perform very well. And then some internal factors could be students' values, so what they're curious about, what they're interested about, and those are individual things that vary for each student because every student is different. This focuses on individuals and their choices and the reasons behind them. So they're really just trying to understand to what degree motivation is self-driven and why they're motivated or what motivates them. And so Deci and Ryan in 2000 said that there's these 3 innate needs, basic human needs that we all have. So innate means that's not something that's learned. We all are born with these 3 needs, and they say they are competence, autonomy, and relatedness. So competence is the need to understand and achieve tasks, and this can be seen in the classroom where students want to learn more about a subject due to their curiosity, or if they feel they weren't adequate enough on a subject and they want to perform better, this is the need that they have to perform better and achieve those tasks. Next is autonomy, and this is the need to be in control of yourself. So students with a high level of autonomy, this can be seen as independent learning, where they like to work on their own. So they're in control of their learning, in control of their assignment, whatever they're doing, and they don't have to work with someone else because then that independence is split and shared with whoever else you're working with. The last need is relatedness, and this is the need to have a close and thoughtful relationship. So this can be seen in the classroom between students and their peers, other students, or this can be seen as the teacher and the relationships and bonds she has with those individual students. So it's just the need to be close to someone, have a close bond, and build those relationships. And this picture I like, I incorporated. It's just a student sitting on top of 3 books labeled Competence, Autonomy, and Relatedness, and that kind of keeps them afloat. So I liked that picture and thought it tied everything together. Okay, so for my comparison, there's a lot more similarities than I thought, so I'll start with the differences. First, social emotional learning theory focuses on students and how they process their emotions, and self-determination learning theory focuses more on students and their response to external and internal factors um, that I listed before. And the social emotional learning theory has the 5 competencies that I labeled back in this slide: the self-management, self-awareness, responsible decision-making, relationship skills, and social awareness. Whereas the self-determination theory has the 3 basic needs that we all have, that are competence, autonomy, and relatedness. So those are kind of what set them apart. And then the similarities, I listed emotions that are found in the social emotional learning can be the internal factors that coincide with the self-determination theory. So feelings such as self-esteem, self-confidence, feeling proud of an assignment or something you did in the classroom, those are all emotions, but those are also internal factors that students have that can self-motivate them and determinate them. And competency and emotion is also another similarity. Competency is a need to want to understand, and you can feel emotions such as anger when you aren't getting something, or confusion. But you could also be feeling proud if you do achieve a certain task or you perform well on something. So those definitely are related and coincide together. And then last, I said they both encourage self-management and relationships. So both theories focus on building strong relationships with others, having social awareness, social skills, and self-management, and just really being in control of your learning and what motivates you, and also being in control of your emotions and how you process them. So this is what I found in comparison of the self-determination theory and the social emotional learning theory. I really enjoyed getting a more in-depth perception of the self-determination theory, as I didn't know anything about it before, and I think that these 2 learning theories really balance each other out and support each other very well. Thank you.